the main problem with the first game. The first game was great, so you overlook those little things, but it still was a glaring issue that really hurt it. That's why I enjoyed the scarecrow moments so much in the first game.
Yeah.
Because that was like
weird. I thought Killer Croc was going to give me jumps, like all jumps out, but it is mostly Croc and Silent. Scarecrow, they give me like hey, I feel like I'm going to shit my pants right now because I didn't think I was.
Yeah, because Killer Croc in the first game they pretty much just had him as like he's this big guy that you gonna have to fight. And you was like worried about him, like when is he gonna pop out? I know that one scene where you walk past that door, he just comes out and he punches the door, and he's like, I'm gonna eat you or whatever, Batman. That got me, but
and definitely with the beginning, when he's like, okay, Killer Croc is on the way. It's like
all that stuff like that. They made him big and menacing, but his boss fight it wasn't really that frightening. I feel like the Scarecrow moments they were the most unique, even if they still had the whole fight the wave of skeletons to get the Scarecrow, but it felt different. It felt like, this was a Scarecrow fight because, it's all in the mind, for the most part of it because you had to go through the whole thing and you got to see the psyche of, I think Pillow just dropped. You get to see the psyche of Batman and, his tortured past and all that kind of stuff like that. So I thought that was cool.
I think I really enjoyed the best Scarecrow part would be the second one when you are as Bruce Wayne as a child.
Yeah, you just walking around outside in the rain.
You see
yeah, that was a good one.
That was like well done and all that kind of stuff. I hope they do like another one like that.
Okay, you bet. Alright, in the first game, my favorite part, well not my favorite part, but a good part was the Batman part where you go into the whole Scarecrow part and you see Batman, I think it's the third Scarecrow fight, and you have the one where you see all the Batmans around. There's one in the cell and there's one, like in a fetal position, and there's the one eating the rat. I thought that was kind of funny because I wasn't expecting to see that. And he just like sitting on there like growling and chewing on the rat. I thought that was pretty funny.
It could be like okay.
Exactly. So I thought that was pretty entertaining. But the Scarecrow moments were pretty much the high point for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I just now noticed that we got somebody in the chat. I couldn't really see anything.
Yeah. The one thing that I'm warmed up to was for Arkham City was Heightened Suit.
Oh, I actually liked it.
Yeah. I feel like if you just because I'm staying at the figure right now, Silent. If you just take the skirt and all of the nurse stuff, that is technically the Arkham Silent suit. Arkham City suit, sorry.
I guess, but I like her new suit, even though she looks less, I guess, clown-like. I like it better than the first one. The first one looked kind of to me. But I like the new Harley Quinn pretty much. It looks pretty cool.
You can't mess up Batman suit. So.
They've tried in the past, like giving him bat nipples, but hopefully Rocksteady.
that one, yeah.
But Rocksteady seems to be doing good by Batman. I'm also looking forward to getting the skins. I don't know how you get them. I think you got to pre-order it from somewhere. I don't know if it's GameStop or Best Buy, but to get the alternate costumes for Batman.
If you get like the Joker one, you get the classic suit.
Yeah, so I know they have the different versions, and I want those. So we'll see how I'll be able to get those. They might just release it as DLC.
Which one did you want the?
Oh, I gotta go with the animated series, the old school Batman.
That's a very good detailed animated series.
Yep. So it's either gonna be that one or Batman Beyond.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Batman Beyond one. Yeah, but it's not Paris McGinnis.
Nope.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it. I mean, Josh, can you turn down, I guess, the stream or something? Because I just hear myself in the background. So. But I'm really hyped for this game. Pillow is moderately hyped. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm probably not gonna get it like right away, but I probably will get it eventually.
And I know Josh and Toxin say he was going to pre-order it. But it's a game I'm looking forward to, and I don't know. I just really want to play it. I want to see what they do with it. I want to see what they do with future Batman games.
I talked to current office that is we do a Batman Madness episode when it is we just talk about Arkham City, what we've seen of the game, and then Batman Year One.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch and get some time with the game. But
I said like maybe do like a week kind of thing, a week after the game comes out, something like that.
Yeah, because pretty much I kind of come up with the topics for these just off the bat, pretty much. So I figure next week we'll probably do the. I was not trying to make a pun because I don't like puns, but whatever, I'll roll with it. But the next week I want to do the whole DC wrap up, pretty much. You'll get to see all the number ones that's coming out for this month. I want to go over them because the DC's coming out with some good stuff. So I've been really enjoying the number ones that's been coming out. I really like my highlights right now would be Detective Comics. That was good. The last page was ridiculous. I was like, really?
I know.
I was like, what? How they gonna fix that? But anyway, I ain't gonna spoil nothing.
It's like more insane than the Ultimate Spider-Man issue 1 was.
Yeah. So, Detective Comics was interesting. Green Lantern was it got me interested a little bit because I'm not really a Green Lantern fan, but I want to see what's gonna happen since they kind of started it off like.
It's a little bit stupid.
Exactly. Green Lantern Corpse. I've read that. That was pretty good.
I did not read that one.
The Justice League #1 was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that was good.
And Avengers Comics was good. I want to see what else they're doing since they're trying to start that whole story arc where it's, Superman versus the USA or Metropolis, pretty much like the hunt for Superman because they see him as a menace. So I want to see what they do with that because that's something I never really seen in a Superman book, or at least heard. Where it's like Superman isn't the golden boy.
But Superman is more as a punk kid.
Exactly. And I also enjoyed Swamp Thing, surprisingly. I watched that and that was pretty good. Well, read it.
Yeah.
But it's been a couple of things.
That was a good one.
I haven't read that yet. I gotta read that. What else? Let me see. Batgirl was pretty good. And Batwing was good. And I read Batman and Robin. Batman and Robin was great. I enjoyed that.
I tried to get Batman and Robin, but I didn't. For some reason, my comic book store, the cover price said $2.99. They were charging $4 for them.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what? And so I guess I didn't really have enough money at me, so I didn't get. So I had to pass on Batman and Robin. The next time I went there, they were all sold out. So I was like, damn.
Yeah. It's pretty good comic book.
You may need to pre order online or something like that.
Yeah, I was also gonna get Nightwing #1, but they were out of that too.
Yeah, I haven't been able to read that one yet. I'm gonna have to get on it.
First things first, get all the Batman books in the first day because they're going to swap out of there.
Yeah, so far I've only gotten Detective Comics and Batman #1.
I'd say all Batman books have been good so far. But
did I read Batman? What? Give me a broad.
I haven't read Batman yet either.
Okay, because I can't remember if I read it or not. But anyway. So that's pretty much the topic. It's one more game that I was going to talk about because it kind of came out of nowhere for me, which was The Darkness 2. Now, the first Darkness came out, 2007, and I heard about it, and I didn't really think much about it because I was like, look kind of poopy, so I just left it alone. But then, from what I've heard, through the grapevine, if you will, that was a pretty good game, and now they're coming out with a sequel. and I checked out the trailer. So I'm gonna show the trailer. And
with the darkness, what came first, the comics or the game?
The comic came first. It was a Top Cow comic.
So in the topic of asking the topic of were in the topic of Batman, Gotham Apostles. It's like a best player.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about that one too, but I forgot to get the trailer. But
yeah. Okay,
so we'll talk about Imposters right quick. When I first seen Imposters and I heard that it was gonna be a Batman game with no Batman characters in it, I was like, this is what are they trying to do? I was like, this is stupid. It's like they're trying to pretty much ride the coattails of Arkham Asylum, and pretty much it's like, oh, it's another Batman game, it's gonna be great. But that's what I thought at first. Then from what I've heard, it seems to be like a Team Fortress 2 style game. At least from what I've heard, it's like a class-based game. So it'll I don't know if it's fun and is as good as Team Fortress, because I only played a little bit of Team Fortress 2. If it's as good as that, then and it has like a Batman theme and a darker style tone or whatever you want to say, then I might play it. If it's good enough, I'll play it.
Yeah.
And the darkness. I haven't read the comic book. I haven't read a lot of Top Cow stuff. I only heard about it. I know that Witchblade came from Top Cow and the darkness, and Witchblade I only know from the anime. And I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. But then I found out it was a comic book, and I was like, oh snap, I didn't even know that. And then I found out Darkness was a Top Cow comic. And I was like, okay, I didn't even know these were comic books to begin with, so I should probably check them out. Mm-hmm. And then since the game that came out and I was thinking about it, I just kind of forgot. And then now that they showed this trailer that I seen on IGN recently, it kind of got me interested pretty much, because it seems pretty cool. So I'm gonna show the trailer right quick if I have it queued up, and it's pretty much a recap of the first game, I guess. Okay. So I'm gonna play it. So that's pretty much the trailer for the darkness. And what caught my attention was, I thought it was a cool trailer because they showed, like, they had the guy narrating it with the crazy eyes, and then they showed the past and everything and gave you like a quick rundown of everything that happened, which is cool for people like me who didn't play the first game. They didn't really get me interested in it. So, I kind of get an idea of what was going on. And I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool. I enjoy first-person shooters, and this seems like a first-person shooter, but with an extra little twist thrown in where you had the darkness pretty much